Hello, my name is Robby Fender. I am Yoli's founder and president. Today is tip number 2. You see, there are two things that a professional network marketer does versus an amateur network marketer. Number 1, they have specific knowledge. Number 2, they apply that specific knowledge. That's it. It's nothing more than applied specific knowledge. So I'm going to give you a piece of what they're doing right now to explode their business. The other thing I want to do is I want to congratulate those out there in the Yoli Nation that have taken advantage of our new exclusive Alkali product. Your businesses are exploding right now. We've been watching it, we see it, we're very impressed, and today I'm going to tell you, those of you watching this video right now, exactly what they are doing. Now, I want to give you a car analogy. A vehicle needs one thing to run. Actually, it needs two things. It needs oxygen and it needs fuel. I'm sure if you're watching this right now, you probably have a vehicle. Can you imagine sitting in your vehicle right now with no fuel? It's almost absurd, isn't it? If you had absolutely no fuel, the car's not going to run. It's not going to go anywhere. You have to put fuel in the vehicle to make it go forward. Now, for those of you that have a network marketing business, you have to have fuel to make that business move forward. Can you imagine sitting in that business with absolutely no fuel? It's not going to go anywhere. And then people come back and say, my network marketing business doesn't work. Now, you might want to be asking yourself, well, Robby, what is this fuel you're talking about? It's product. You've got to have product. You've got to be a product of the product, and then you've got to get the product out there. You see, if you look at any retail establishment, if you look at anybody out there who has a product, an exclusive product that people can experience, what do they all do? They get the product in the hands of potential prospects. They get it into the hands of people. I don't care whether it's legal or unlegal, they use product to get people on it. You see, if you want to create for yourself a long-term stream of residual income, I believe there's two very important components that you have to recognize. Number 1, you've got to have an exclusive product that somebody can experience. Number 2, you have to educate them to the point of no return. If they've done both, if 1, they're using a product that they've experienced, 2, they've been educated on the reasons why they're taking this product and why it's so important to them, they will become a lifetime product user. When they become a lifetime product user, you will create for yourself a lifetime stream of residual income. So let's talk about the Yoli products here for a moment. First of all, let's talk about the blast cap. The blast cap's our wow factor. It's our sizzle. When you take this cap and you put it in your core bottle, your Yoli core bottle, when you put it in one of our Truth bottles and you blast it, people are going to immediately want to know, what is it? They're going to ask you about it. You see, this right here is the sizzle. Now, you need to understand something. It is not the steak. The steak are our formulas and our exclusive ingredients. Our first product that we launched was called Truth. It was our superfruit antioxidant blend. It has all the good, none of the bad. Absolutely no sugar. It's never been cooked. It has no chemicals. And we offer to them all of these highly superfruits such as resveratrol, green tea extract, acai, goji, and you're able to get this to children. And here's the key. We made it taste phenomenal. Absolutely no sugar. We use stevia. We use xylitol. So the kids want to consume this. Number 2, we launched our fun product. What is our fun product? It is our Lemon Lime Active Blast. It is a pH balance and recovery electrolyte blend. And what's in this? It's our exclusive ingredient, Alkali. Now, Alkali has been such a monster hit that we realized people wanted to get even more of this into their body because of what it's doing. So we launched our Alkali capsules. And I'm here to tell you guys, the results speak for themselves. I've got people from all walks of life. I've got Olympic athletes. We have world champion triathletes literally calling me direct, sending us emails, explaining to us that they have never had an ingredient, a product, help them recover faster than Alkali. Now, what is Alkali? If you haven't done so already, you need to go to YoliTools.com and order this CD called Alkali, The Secret to Optimal Health. Also, watch my tip number 1 while I explain how to use this tool. Now, I'm just going to share with you really quick a piece on the CD that I learned. Again, back to the car analogy. A vehicle we discussed needs to have oxygen and it also needs to have fuel. What happens in that car is that oxygen and the fuel combine into a cylinder, creates an explosion, and all of a sudden we have this thing called carbon monoxide that's left over. Goes out the tailpipe. Now you know that if you take your car and you park it into a garage right now and you seal up all of the garage, you seal up all the windows, and you leave the car running and you sit in the car, that carbon monoxide is going to kill you. Understand that the human body is much like a vehicle. You need three components. You need to have oxygen, you need to have water, and you need to have food. If you take any one of those three things away from the body, you're going to die. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that the body takes these three components and it creates energy. That energy is called metabolism. But what they don't understand is that every time you create this energy through metabolism, you create what they call metabolic acidosis. Metabolic acidosis is this acidic buildup in the system, and the body has to purge that, it has to buffer that and push it through the body. For those of you that exercise, for those of you that lift a lot of weights, those of you that run, you're going to create this thing in your muscle called lactic acid. Again, you're burning this energy and you're creating an acidic buildup. What Alkalite specifically does is it's three simple minerals put together in a very complex way. It immediately buffers that acid. So here is tip number 2. This is the most important piece. If you have not done this already, you need to do this immediately. We have a special going on right now. Right now, you can purchase 20 of these Alkalite capsule bottles, and we will give you 7 for free. You need to take advantage of this right now. Why did we give you 7 for free? Because we know that if you go out there and you get this product into the hands of people every day, you see, this is a product that people can experience right away. If they're running, they're working out, they're any type of sport, any type of activity, you can give them this product and they're going to see an immediate recovery in the body. They're going to see that they can work out longer, that they can work out stronger, and guess what's going to happen? Ultimately, the majority of them are going to want to get this product. Now, let me explain something. There's a book that I recently read, and I will be doing a video tip on it here soon, called The Compound Effect. Basically, the compound effect is nothing more than doing something today, a little something today, and compounding it over time. You see, if you go out there and prospect and get this product, get samples of this product in the hands of 2 to 4 people every day, and you do this over the next 30 days, you understand that you're going to have anywhere from 60 to over 100 people sampling and using this product. You guys, like I mentioned earlier, look at the retail marketplace. Look at what they do. They give samples of a product to people, because here's what's going to happen. If you do this, a percentage of those people are going to call you and they're going to want to become a preferred customer. A percentage of those people are watching you and they saw how easy, they saw what you were doing. You see, there's people right now exploding in the Yoli business, and all they're doing is they're either they're at the gyms, they're doing this at sport events, they're doing this when they bump into people, and they're saying, hey, do you want to be my guinea pig? I want to try this. This is an amazing recovery formula. I want to give you some samples. And they're giving the samples to them, and guess what's happening? The people are having a result, and in return, they're building their business. You see, if you go out there right now, remember, I said that this is the fuel that will drive your Yoli business. If you go out there today and get 3 to 4 people sampling and using, have them take some truth home to their children so they can start drinking this. Give them some of this, give them some of our fun drink, which is loaded with 750 milligrams of the Alkalite, and then get these capsules into the hands of every athlete that you know. Guess what's going to end up happening? You're going to have a whole bunch of customers, and you're going to have distributors, and there'll be a percentage that don't want to be involved, and that's totally okay. Understand the compound effect. See, if you do this every day, 2 to 3 people, and then you have 10 people on your team eventually doing this, do you understand that you're going to have anywhere from 20 to 40 people sampling the Alkalite product per day? That is anywhere from 600 to 1,000 plus people per month. You see, you can't stop your business from growing. This is what people are doing out there right now in the Yoli Nation. So my question to you is this right now: how many people today, and if you haven't watched my tip number 1, do it. How many people today have you got to give you their word that they're going to listen to this tape? How many people have you got sampling and using this product right now? And how many people on your team are duplicating and doing the same thing? You see, if you go out there and do this, I'm going to give you a promise. Here's my promise to you, that if you'll do this each and every day, and you'll teach people on your team to do this, you can't stop your business from growing. It's impossible. And understand that, if, again, like I said, if you educate them about what this product does, if you get this product into their body so they can experience, you're going to end up with a lifetime customer. That lifetime customer is going to produce you a lifetime stream of residual income. Sure doesn't sound like a lot when you're only getting $5 per customer, but what happens when you have 1,000 customers? What happens when you have 10,000 customers? It creates what I call ridiculous amounts of residual income. income. Ladies and gentlemen, these are little truths, and truth is old. These truths work. So if you haven't done so already, go purchase 20 of these bottles. If you say to me right now, Rob, I can't afford that, well then get with 2 or 3 of the people on your team, pull your money together, and go purchase 20 of these bottles. Get 7 free. So we're going to ship you 27 total bottles. Take those 7 bottles and start sampling this product every single day. If you do this, your business is going to explode. I want to leave you with my absolute favorite quote in the world, and that is this: catch on fire with enthusiasm, and people are going to come from miles around to watch you burn. I want to thank you, and God bless.